Hello. Alright, here we are at the end of week 6. 2 weeks after I replanted the HC. I wish that got better focus anyway. Crappy phone. Anyway, 2 weeks after I replanted the HC, it's all doing really well. This, believe it or not, was actually yesterday. This was all big bushy growth, and I cut it back, and then I spread the cuttings in between all the plugs, and they're all doing really well. Of course it won't focus. Anyway, yeah. The HC is doing really well. All the little cuttings from yesterday are still green. They're even growing as of just 1 day. So, dry start method, end of week 6. Yeah, dwarf hairgrass. I cut back a lot of the dead growth, and the green is coming through back there. It's just a little patch of that stuff. I just kind of want a little patch of it. And then back here in the barren space back there is where a bunch of tall stems are going to go. And my, well, again, it won't focus, but my Anubias, all the Anubias is, you know, it's taking a little bit of a beating, but it's doing just fine. All of it has new growth. The Sage, Subulata, the Crypt Parva, leaves are dying off, but leaves are coming back. And then all of my little crypt garden, I moved all of my crypts, let's see, from over here. I had them in both ends, and then I moved them all over to here, because over here I'm actually going to order some, you know, Amphilinera Recce Mini. I don't know how you say it, but I can only find it for sale in London, so I have to have it shipped from London. But, you know, it's worth it. It's going to be great. Can't wait to get my piece of driftwood in here and my floaters. I have all of my plants ready to go in order. I have them in a shopping cart, and they are just dying to go. My canister filter is going to be here next week, and if all goes well in the next 2 weeks, I will be flooding in 2 weeks. Otherwise, I will be flooding in 3 weeks. But to be honest with you, everything's kind of in place and ready to go, and I don't see why I can't flood in 2 weeks. I mean, this stuff will fill in. It's actually filling in really nice already. The HC, and you can even see the green down there, and it's going to be beautiful. Oh yeah, and if you can see in this little puddle right here, which is where the large end of my driftwood is going to go, there's a little puddle of water, and one of my red root floaters I stuck in there, and it is totally propagating, just sitting in a little puddle under light. So, and then I have a bucket up outside that is going nuts. So, you know, really close, really excited. I've got my Discus picked out, I'm pretty sure, and believe it or not, I'm going against what I originally said, and I'm going to go with mixed Discus instead of one full school of one species, just because I've never had mixed Discus before. I've only kept them in one species, so what the hey. This aquarium is like nothing I've ever done before. I've always been very technical as to South American biotopes or Asian biotopes, river biotopes, and this time I'm just making it look pretty. I don't care about the biotope. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to have big, beautiful Discus in it and schools of fish, and my canister filter is going to be here next week, and yee-haw. So, I wish I got better photographs, but oh well, or better video. Anyway, it's looking good. I'm very happy with the HC. I wish I could get a better close-up with this camera. But those plugs are plugging along. And so this is, you know, it's been a monumental effort on my part, because almost the whole first batch of plants I put in here croaked because of a heat wave, and now we're back, and even with my swamp cooler going, it's like 78 degrees in my house. You know, living in Denver in June, it should not be bordering 100 degrees ever. And it's been that way for a week and a half now. It's nuts. But anyway, we're getting through it. Global warming, isn't it great? All I can say is when I have Discus, they'll love it. All right. Peace out. See you next week.